Welcome back to our course. We have already covered everything from planning to managing nerves. Today, we will focus on the most critical part of your talk, the introduction and opening. The first few minutes of your presentation are crucial for making a strong first impression. An effective introduction informs your audience of who you are, what you will be discussing, and why they should care. We will use the ABCD model to craft a powerful opening. A is for attention. You must grab your audience's attention from the beginning with a strong visual, a thought-provoking question, or an interesting story related to your topic. B is for benefits. Clearly explain what the audience will gain from your presentation. This is the most crucial part for audience engagement. C is for credibility. Establish why you are the right person to give this talk. You can do this by mentioning your title, education, or a relevant past achievement. D is for direction. Provide a roadmap for your audience. Tell them what you will cover, how long it will be, and when they can ask questions to set clear expectations. Now that you understand the ABCD model, let's look at some professional phrases you can use to deliver it smoothly. For greeting and welcoming, you can say, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen," or "Thank you all for coming today." When introducing yourself, you might say, "Let me introduce myself. I'm Jane Baker, head of R&D," or, "For those who don't know me, I'm David Jones, the new HR manager." To state the purpose, you can use phrases like, "The purpose of my presentation is to discuss," or "What I'd like to present today is a look at." To explain relevance, you could say, "This presentation is particularly relevant to those in sales," or "By the end of this session, you'll be familiar with." Remember, your opening sets the tone and leaves the first impression. By applying the ABCD model and these simple expressions, you can create a strong, effective introduction that captivates your audience and makes them eager to listen. Using a structured model like this can also enhance your confidence in starting a presentation. Once you have made a strong first impression, it is essential to maintain audience engagement throughout your presentation. Key strategies include varying your delivery, incorporating visuals, and encouraging interaction. Maintain eye contact. Scan the room and make brief eye contact with different individuals to create a personal connection. Use gestures. Effectively, use natural, open gestures to emphasize points and convey enthusiasm. You should avoid fidgeting or repetitive movements. Vary your voice. Adjust your pitch, pace, and volume to keep your audience interested. Emphasize key words and pause for impact. Visuals are not just decorations, they are powerful tools for clarity and retention. A well-chosen image can communicate complex ideas instantly and make your presentation more memorable. Simplify complexity. Visuals can break down intricate data or concepts into easily digestible forms. Boost retention. People remember visuals much better than text alone. Enhance engagement. Visuals add aesthetic appeal and prevent death by bullet point. Evoke emotion. Use images to create a connection and resonate with your audience on a deeper level. When presenting data, you should not just show numbers, you should tell a story. Charts and graphs are excellent for illustrating trends and comparisons, making your data accessible and impactful. This example chart illustrates monthly sales and expenses, highlighting growth and periods of higher costs. Always provide context and key insights to help your audience interpret the data effectively. Engaging your audience goes beyond your delivery. It involves creating opportunities for interaction. Integrating question and answer sessions and facilitating discussions keeps your audience actively involved. You should consider asking questions throughout your presentation to prompt thinking and always allocate dedicated time for a Q&A session at the end. Answering questions thoughtfully demonstrates your expertise and approachability. A compelling presentation tells a story, and you should structure your content with a clear beginning, middle, and end to ensure a logical flow. Introduction. Set the stage, grab attention, and outline what is to come. You can use the ABCD model to establish relevance and credibility. Body. Develop your key points with supporting evidence, examples, and visuals. Maintain engagement with varied delivery and interaction. Conclusion. Summarize key takeaways, reiterate the main message, and provide clear next steps. End with a memorable call to action. Each section should transition smoothly, building on the previous one to create a cohesive and impactful narrative. Congratulations! You have completed our series on effective presentations. Here are some final insights to elevate your public speaking skills. Master the opening. The ABCD model ensures a strong first impression. Engage visually. Use images and charts to simplify data and enhance recall. Tell a story. Structure your content with a clear narrative arc for maximum impact. Encourage interaction. Foster a dynamic environment with Q&A and discussions. Now you should practice these techniques, seek feedback, and refine your approach. Your journey to becoming a confident and compelling presenter starts now.